Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here to do another general oracle reading, and I'll be using the energy oracle cards, okay, from Sandra Ann Taylor, and I hope everybody's doing okay. Thank y'all for joining me, and I'm going to be starting with All Tied Up, okay, All Tied Up. It's almost like or it could be like the Eight of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot, where you're stuck and you're kind of like wanting to do something, but you don't know what to do, or you don't know how to take the first step. And then I've got Angel of Balance, number 48. This one would be kind of like the Temperance card, where you're trying to have balance, in your life. So let's start with 23. Okay, and it says all tied up, lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. It says this card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst, in emotional anxiety, or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. In the reverse, this card is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Wow, and that was confirmation. So if anybody's going through any kind of difficulties, be it a difficult relationship with somebody, maybe you're breaking free and starting to be okay with being without that person, starting to be okay without having that certain job, starting to see things clearly, where you're feeling good about yourself, and somehow your prayers, or prayers of people that have been praying for you, or somehow you're just breaking free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself, because sometimes people are so set on staying on a certain way and making things work out, but they're not working out, and the person isn't changing, or you're changing, or you're just not getting along. So maybe you're just this is about time. It says get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. And the affirmation says, I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Maybe collective, you've been used to a certain person or a certain type of lifestyle or a certain way of doing things, and now at this moment you're starting to, and I read these, even though it's not the reversed, I read the reversed meaning of this card, because you guys can be in either situations. You can resonate with the reversed side of this card, or you can resonate with the upright side of this card. So let me go ahead and let y'all see this page and see if y'all want to read it on your own, and see what makes sense. Sometimes when I read, I make mistakes as I'm reading, and maybe it'll be a little difficult for you guys to follow along. And if you read it on your own, you can say, you can use this as a sort of guide, to help you, if anything, to help you get what would it be, a little bit braver to follow through with what it's saying. You have all the power and clarity at this point, and if you read it, you will feel that it's making sense with what you're feeling. What you're reading is making sense. If you are freeing yourself from certain types of anything that's holding you back, either lack of strength, lack of courage, lack of thinking, I can't do it without this certain person. I'm so used to him. I love him so much. I don't want to be without him. But the individual that you're trying to work things out is just not, it's not there with you. It's not, y'all are not on the same page somehow. So anyways, enough of that. Let's read number 48. Angel of Balance, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Almost the same thing as this one, and I hadn't read these cards before I, chose them to be the ones to read. I didn't know that they were similar. So anyways, it's telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Equilibrium is when you're off balance, so being in balance is now coming into your life, because the card is called Angel of Balance. But anyways, remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. And you can ask this of God, or, you don't really have to literally ask for this certain angel. It's just, something to look at and read or listen to, is how I see it. But angels, or whoever you believe in, whatever belief you believe in, will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So in the reverse, it says, in this position, the angel of balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. Could be that you're doing something that's not beneficial to you, and you're not really wanting to realize that, You're wanting to continue to put all your effort and strength into making something work out. So it says, the angel of balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. When we care so much about a certain person, because this could be the reason or part of the unbalance that you're having in your life, you tend to forget about caring for yourself. I know, because I've been there. So, and self-care, caring about ourselves, will allow the other person that's not treating you the way you should be treated into understanding, the collective is not wanting to deal with the unbalancing of how I'm treating her or I'm treating him. They're putting all their love and stuff in their own self-care, because once you get yourself together and start caring about yourself, it's like the universe brings you people that will care about you as well, and start pushing away the person that's making you be off balance. Although at the moment it feels like your heart's breaking in two, it's very difficult. But self-acceptance of letting a certain person that's not giving you the happiness and the love and the support and treating you correctly, is something that the universe and God and your angels, your ancestors know that you don't need in your life at this moment. Sometimes it's better to just step away and get some space from each other. Anyways, it says, remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals in your life. Also, guys, sometimes if we don't care about our own selves, how can we expect other people to care about you? If you don't care about yourself, certainly other people are not going to care to treat you correctly, to treat you like you should be. And so we really need to try to put ourselves first sometimes, and that's probably most of the times. If I really want to say the correct thing, most of the time we should care about ourselves more, because if we don't, the other person isn't either, and it just destroys your life trying to make somebody else care about you. We got to care about ourselves. Anyways, the adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns, because they are patterns. They are patterns of us wanting to have somebody with us that is not showing us the correct treatment that we need in our lives, So anyways, it says, meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. The affirmation says, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. Wow, that's beautiful. Sorry, guys. I didn't want that shirt to go down there. Okay. All right. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Because nobody's going to care for us more than you care for yourself. Shouldn't be that way. You know, we should care for ourselves. I know because I've been there. I know because I have been there where I cared so much about a certain person and I didn't get the same, you know, from them. So it really hurt my life and hurt my, you know, hurt me in many different ways. And your family members are the ones that feel it the most, because you tend to, you know, might tend to block people out because you're feeling so bad, because that certain person is not who should be making you happy. You know, it's you. Make yourself happy, and then, you know, hopefully God will bring the right person into your life. So knowing that you don't want to be treated unkindly or cheated on, or for that person to, you know, not put you, you know, first, or at least be fair when it comes to you. And then we've got with these cards, with these cards here, it says remember who you are. Hold on one second, guys. I've got to get this call. Okay, so I've got remember who you are. Archangel Michael says you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So collective, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay? And then we have Archangel Ralph, who says the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. I wish I had the guidebook to this deck. I'm going to try to look for it. But it's $149 when I saw on Amazon. Anyways, I always say this because it just hurts me that I didn't know this deck came with I think it's Angel Therapy guidebook, or Angel Therapy deck. Anyways, the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Okay. And then it says integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Wow. And what a beautiful card. Okay. All right. And it says, you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Archangel Michael. He's fighting all your battles, collective, and he's working very closely with you. He's protecting and guiding you through your situations, through the situation that you're going through. Okay? And then I've got a postcard from Spirit, and it says, dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. There are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right... Hold on, guys. Goodness, I've had about 6 phone calls in just that little short time, in like 5 minutes or 7 minutes. But anyways, that's okay. It says, a desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. So be gentle with yourself. You have unlimited chances to start again, collective. No matter where you're at, no matter what's happening, don't worry about the past, guys. It says, carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. There's another phone call. Hold on, guys, okay? Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut this video short. Okay. It says, now we've got, did I show it to y'all? I think I did. Then we've got, dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall. We will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. Wow. All the elements are in one place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Okay. Thank you guys for listening. I apologize for the phone calls. It wasn't my intention. I'm waiting to go and pick up a vehicle. And so anyways, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank y'all so much. I wouldn't have this channel without y'all. So if any of y'all tune in to my readings at any time, I love y'all. I thank y'all with all my heart. And may you have much health in your life. Beautiful, healthy outcomes in anything that you need health-wise. Lots of happiness, lots of peace, and lots of abundance. And that God is opening doors for y'all daily. And take care, guys. Peace, love, and light. I'm sorry I have to cut this short, but I've got things I've got to do today. And I'll see if I can make another reading this evening. Thank y'all so much. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless y'all.